When Mom and Tom were here, I lost a grub screw, a tiny little set screw for a hot end replacement. I found the spares finally. They go in right there in those little holes right there. Those little holes right there, two of them. I lost one of them. So I've got this new hot end assembled. It's a high flow hot end. And it doesn't have the brace. It just has the filament pathway into the heat break. The version 2 has got a, oh, I can just get one, hang on. Here it is. Version 2 has a brace in there. And that brace causes the Bambu to trip a runaway error, because it doesn't heat the nozzle at the same pace that it's used to. And since the Bambu firmware is closed, even though it's clipper, you can't do a PID tune, which would solve that. So you got to, in order to run, this is high flow, so you got to run them hot, and so you really have to use the version 1, which most people don't know. Most people use the version 2, and all the people trying them on Bambus are having thermal runaway errors, and they don't know why. So it's all assembled. I've got all the heater, the thermistor, and the fan on, and there's that high flow nozzle right there. It's a 0.4 millimeter. I've also got a 0.6 and a 0.8 high flow. What makes it high flow is, you look there, I may have already shown you this. If I have, I'm sorry. There you can see that as the filament comes down, it splits the filament into thirds, which is, more surface area to be heated, and which means you can go faster. And you can. The stock Bambu nozzle, I can get maybe 22 millimeters cubed a second. With this one, I can get 60, which is, that is incredibly fast. But it does need to be hot tightened, so I'll have to install it, bring it up to temperature, let it warm up, and then tighten it down with that torque wrench to get just the right temperature, so I don't bake it in goo, in plastic again, like I did that first time. But yeah, look at that. A hot end like this from someone like Mosquito or Slice or Fadis, they're 150, 200 bucks, and they go about 60. They go about 50 to 60 millimeters cubed a second. This one from Bambu, 20, 25 bucks. They just, the parts that are expensive, they made cheap. And they did a great job at this. Thing flows like a monster. It is wonderful. I got it on my Voron. And I'll put it on my, if I ever build another Voron, I'll put it on that one too. Isn't that just so cool? I love it. And I love you. Bye-bye.